Welcome back. As the EU deals with record high immigrant populations, the UK and France have signed a 3-year deal to try and stop migrant crossings across the English Channel. The deal aims to raise the number of officers deployed on the ground, as well as expand surveillance capabilities through new technology. Now, taking a look at France's immigrant population, it currently stands at 14%, and it has 751,000 refugees, which is the third most in the EU. Earlier this week, we told you about Germany, which maintains a 20% immigrant population. But when it comes to the UK, the most recent data has its foreign-born population at 16%. Roughly 690,000 refugees. Now, while this deal between the UK and France is in progress, our next guest has been warning so much more needs to be done. Joining me here in New York is Grammy Award-winning rock star and former banjoist with Mumford & Sons, Winston Marshall. Winston, it's great to see you in person.
Well, thanks for having me on the show. It's great to be here, although it's a topic I'm pretty angry about. So
you're angry. You're angry about this deal between the UK and France.
Yeah. Well, just so people understand, right? You might think Britain being an island with a giant moat around it, dealing with our illegal immigration problem shouldn't be a problem, or shouldn't be difficult, like it maybe has been on the southern border here. We have had tens of thousands coming across the channel. These are military-aged men. They are not refugees. They are not asylum seekers. They are economic migrants, and they are not fleeing a war-torn country. Last time I checked, and there are lots of reasons to flee France, don't get me wrong, but war isn't one of them. So we've done a deal. Keir Starmer, our Prime Minister, has done a deal to give £500 million to the French to try and stop these economic migrants, illegal migrants crossing the Channel. We've already tried this. Rishi Sunak, our last incompetent Conservative Prime Minister, also tried. He paid £500 million to the French to stop small boat crossings. It didn't, by the last year of that, it was second record highs in the sort of region, I think, of about 40,000 in that year alone. Since Starmer has come to be Prime Minister, we're at 70,000 illegal crossings across the Channel. So what we're doing is we're paying the French 500 million, and we're actually giving them a little bit more. Now, the definition of insanity is something like doing something twice and expecting different results. We're doing that. The French have no incentive whatsoever to fulfill on this pledge. Not only that, they are bound by EU rules. This is why we left the EU. We wanted our sovereignty. You Americans know all about that. That's exactly why you started a little war back in the 1770s. The French are bound by EU rules. I think it's the Dublin Charter, where they can't easily remove people. So they've got no incentive. So basically, we're throwing cash at this problem. We can't afford to throw cash at this problem, and absolutely nothing is going to change as a consequence.
Winston, if the UK were serious about stopping refugees and illegal immigrants, what would that look like in seriousness?
I mean, this is an outlandish idea, but I think it's actually feasible, is we've got to build a giant wall across the Channel. This isn't been talked about much. I think if you consider that we've spent £1 billion now for 6 years trying to deter small boat crossings not happen, we could build a floating wall that's mined across the Channel. Now, that might sound ridiculous, and it might even look ridiculous, but if it stops Channel boat crossings, it stops the illegal criminality, not just the act itself, but these are some of the most heinous crimes are being committed by these small boat crossings, including, this has happened this week, 3 men in their mid-20s claiming to be asylum seekers gang raped a woman on Brighton Beach, a woman in her 30s. They've been arrested now, and they're just laughing about it. These people are committing heinous crimes. If we build something like that across the Channel with sections maybe that are mined, sections that are open, to allow proper operation. Here's the problem. As soon as they're in British waters, we can't get rid of them.
Really?
As soon as they're in British waters, they're our responsibility. So the French are like, yeah, get out on the dinghy, go out, get into, and then the French are like, great. Because it's a problem for the French as well.
Right.
They've got all of these military-aged men just sat in Dunkirk, sat on the north coast, waiting to get across. Why would they want them to stay? No one wants them. So again, from the French point of view, there's no incentive.
It does sound like an extreme idea, a floating wall. It left me to wonder, why don't you just patrol the English Channel? Why don't you put put authorities on the shores of southern England?
Yeah, I'll tell you why, Will.
And the answer is, you're telling me because once they get that far, it's over.
But Will, we couldn't even patrol the Channel if we wanted to. At the Royal Navy fleet, apart from our nuclear subs, we only have 4 assets in the entire Navy that are seaworthy. 2 weeks ago, the Russians had a warship in the Channel. Starmer, our Prime Minister, said, if you do that, you know, there'll be consequences. Of course there were no consequences. We can't do anything about it.
Incredible.
The whole British Armed Forces completely depleted. This has been decline over decades, since the Second World War.
Incredible.
And the country is falling apart as a consequence. The country feels like a tinderbox, actually. All of these things are piling up now, and very fragile. The smallest little thing, and I fear that the country will explode.
Well, you've been sounding the warning. We appreciate you doing so here with us.
Yeah, well,
we hope to continue the conversation. Winston Marshall.
Thanks, Will.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.